second game, but managed to come back and win it, and then won very convincingly in the third game, 21-6. But it was really touch and go in that second game, in the second round, for Carolina Marin. And here we have the umpire, Laila, and she's from Indonesia, and Rajiv is the service judge, and he is India. So it's the world champion, Carolina Marin, to serve, and Saina able to receive, and it's love-all play. And what anticipation for this match. Let's see if it's the power from Saina Nehwal that's going to win, or the speed of Carolina Marin that's going to win. Time will tell. Look at that. How Carolina Marin here chased her opponent on that first one, the cross court from her forehand, the cross court shot at the net really set up the pace, and a good chance here. Added on enormous pressure from the very, very first rally here. And that's what Marin is very good at, is pace. She plays a very quick pace. Nehwal on hand is a very powerful player. She's a very good fighter. And as the game goes on, smash is very decisive. The head-to-head between these two players is 2-0 for Saina Nehwal. She won the Australian Open Super Series in 2014, and also in the Indonesian Open Super Series Premier, and both of the matches she won in 2 straight games. So she can repeat what she did in Australia and Indonesia here on home ground in India. Let's see. But so far, 2-1 for Carolina Marin. Once again, we saw that shot. It's called out. And once again, is setting up a good point for Marin. And here we have the coach. The coach. And yesterday, when Marin played PV Sindhu, also of India, that shot she played so many times, and she won very convincingly yesterday. Symmetry in the scores: 21-13, 21. Really no chance, young Indian player. And here we saw one of the good areas where Saina Nehwal is so strong. That shot there. She's got a very, very good net play. Up for the smash of hers. But she's got a very nice net play, and that sometimes gives her good points as well, as what we just saw. Marin is just talking to her coach. Surely he's got some advice, but that shot was way outside the court. Not even close. So, square back to 5-all after Carolina Marin was 5-2 up, and she wants to change the shuffle, and her opponent agrees. In the meantime, I can mention that Saina Nehwal had a very good year in 2014. She won the China Open Super Series Premier, that was in November, and she won the Australian Open. And that was in June 2014. That was the Super Series as well. 2013, not the year for Saina Nehwal. She, in 2012, however, won the Indonesian Super Series, the Super Series, and she won that medal at the Olympics in London. Shot from Marin. So once again they're very quick. And this is the winner. Oh, she couldn't convert it. I can't believe that she couldn't. That one floor well defended by Marin, but in all honesty, that should have been a winner for the woman in here. Look at that great opportunity. Good defense. That was a simple mistake on the serve from Saina Nehwal. And here we see the attacking play from the Indian player. The power smashing, 3 smashes in a row. Eventually scoring on that last one. But the delete. She's back in business, 8-7 up. Good pace here by Marin. Oh, look at that, beautifully played. That's very nicely disguised, and just a little nod from Saina Nehwal acknowledging what a good shot that was. And it's coming back same corner, doing that often play. Yeah, that's really well read by Carolina Marin here. She knows Saina wants to play that shot because she wants to set it up for her big smash. But really well anticipated. Try to have a look here. It's good stretching, good fighting here. Getting that one back, but look at this. Closing down that net. So well, very well played. Well played by the world champion. She's 9-8 up. I've sort of followed the results of Carolina Marin in the last 4 or 5 months as well after she won that world championship, and it's obviously not easy to live up to the expectations of not only herself but the whole world, expecting her to come and win all the tournaments from now on when she is a world champion. It takes time to adjust to it, and she's just 21 years old and having to get used to it and working her way up the ranking. I think she's doing a very, very good job. Not easy to have all the expectations on your shoulders, but I think that she is proving now that she can actually do it. She's played a very good tournament here in Lucknow, India, and that shows good promise. So 11-9 it is for Carolina Marin going into this mid-game interval. So there is some Spanish support here in the crowd, waving the flag. That's great. It's always good to have good atmosphere in the stadium, and always nice that there are two sides supporting a player each. But obviously it's overwhelming for Saina Nehwal, and it's an uphill battle for the two Spaniards here, but okay. So, back to game. 11-9 for Carolina Marin. She's serving. That's going wide. Marin is asking her coach, was that one going out on the baseline? Did I take that I should have taken? We'll never know, she'll never know. But look at that. Was out. 11 is. And that's going long. 12-11 for Saina Nehwal. And she's back in the lead. Yeah, look at the delight. This means a lot. The five players here is wonderful to watch. I love it. I love the intensity. What a miss it was, that one. That was a good opportunity for Marin. Really played a good rally, but missed that chance. And she's now trailing 4 points, 15-11 down. It's Saina Nehwal really into a good patch here. A good run of points. This I've been praising a little bit from Carolina Marin, that from the forehand, short forehand corner, cross court, is really coming too often, I think. Plays it and sort of taking each out of her like that. You have to make it up a little bit better, as what she's doing now. But this is a nice variation. Good smash down the line and a good follow-up. Good play by Saina Nehwal. Good drop shot. And there's the power. And that's power of Saina Nehwal. Yeah, good smash here. Look at the delight once again. Come on, and Marin had a small talk with her coach. Don't know what they're discussing, but obviously, as I said earlier, maybe it's all about trying to mix it up a little bit more, because she's having a tendency at the moment to play the same shots from the same position, and she should be changing it a little bit more. But let's see, still plenty of time. 16-12 for Saina Nehwal. A good commanding lead here in the first game. Big point coming up here. Oh, that's a lucky one. And that's what the world champion needs. Under pressure. Needs a little bit of luck. And she got it here. That shot. Try to have a look. Top of the tape and over. That's what you need sometimes. Created her own luck. Played positive badminton. And it's 14-16. That's the one play. It's coming every single time. If she could push it down the line, what a variation that will be, or even going cross court down again. But toward the baseline, have she can go in. She had a chance here, body-wise. Maybe she could have played it to the body of Saina Nehwal. But that cross court is coming far too often now. That's a wonderful lift on a very difficult shot. That's coming from the other side now, the cross court from the other side. But that was well played. Good variation on that one. Beautiful shot. Unlucky for Saina Nehwal. She really played nicely. Good turn serve. Got what she wanted. Look, lift, have an opportunity, and is just out. And Marin a little bit lucky to get away with that one. 16-17 is definitely heating up here. That's wonderful interception here. Try to have a look at this. How she's not going backwards to that defensive, actually moved forward into it, trying to look here. She has read it so well, and how she moves forward into it, that's textbook, really good play. 17 all. That's out. It looks out, and is looking out on the sideline. And suddenly it's Carolina Marin and the two Spaniards here celebrating the lead of 18-17. And the crowd has gone silent a bit here. The smash. Good return of serve, Saina Nehwal. Yeah, that's what she needs to do. Saina Nehwal, she really have to be on the attack as much as possible. That's where she's scoring the points, the big smash. But I actually think that these this might be a very good option rather than going cross court, because that's where Carolina Marin is so good interception and getting into it, and then you have to run a long way to get to it. But the best smashes from Saina, if you can call it a smash at all, try to have a look, it's very high. Look at that. Almost into the high backhand of Carolina Marin, but it paid off, and it's 19 all. And game point has arrived, 20 game point to 19 for Carolina Marin. It's crucial for now. Good service, important, perhaps even an attack to avoid Saina Nehwal attacking her. Maybe that's the plan, who knows, let's see. And that is called out, and first game goes to the world champion from Spain, Carolina Marin, 21-19. But surely there's a lot more badminton to be played, and as you can see here, we've got the confirmation in 23 minutes, 21-19. The defending champion from India, Saina Nehwal, really have to dig deep, but there's still plenty of time to catch up here in the second game. And now when we have there's no sound of it, and we can't really hear what the coaches are saying to Saina. Obviously they're very encouraging. Say, listen, you know, you just lost the first game, 21-19, is very close margin. Of course you could do it. Keep working at it, and let's see what happens. So what a few good years it has been for Carolina Marin. It started all in 2011. The player in the picture here, she became a European junior champion. She won the gold in Finland. and year junior she got in time. And in 2013 on the London Gold, the Scotland Grand Prix gold. Then in 2014, I haven't even mentioned that yet because she's European champion. She won the gold in April 2014, winning the World Championship in August 2014, and lately she moved to the semi-final of the Hong Kong Open Super Series in November. So building it up very nicely. Been some very good years since 2007 for the young Spaniard. But what a shot that was! Look at that. That was a very nice shot. Try to have a look at it. That is beautiful. Very good length from Saina here, all the way to the baseline. I'm sure it was on that line, and good call by the line judge, and 1-1 it is. Oh, on the other hand, that was probably the poorest shot of the whole match. Did not even get to the net. So that was complete mistimed shot from Saina Nehwal. That's going wide. That was ambitious. If we get it in slow motion, try to see that Carolina Marin was really pushed way out of the court. Here, that is a lovely lift, but look, she's way out of the court, still going cross court. Possibly not the best of choices. Good here, really. And it's a feisty woman, the Spaniard here. Squeals of delight when she's winning her rallies, winning her points. What was so good about that smash? Obviously easy for me to say now that she would go cross court, but it was not the fact the shot she actually played, because Saina was just in that backhand corner and then the cross court smash is coming back to her, but we did not see it. But it was the follow-up. The follow-up was really, really good. Yeah, that's going long. And Saina will just trailing 1 point, 3-4. And that shot is called in, and Carolina Marin is 5-3 up. But I think it's clever tactics by the Spanish, because taking the edge out of Saina Nehwal by attacking her as much as they do. And she is playing very fast and very aggressively, and is actually keeping Nehwal away from playing attacking badminton. So that's clever, good tactics. And obviously it's just going back to the old saying of the best defense is a good attack. And that's exactly what she's doing at the moment. Oh, that's a wonderful attacking clear. That's awesome. That's really well played. I love that clear. The way she jumped here, very, very flat down to the deep backhand corner of Saina Nehwal. Very well played. And that one is called out. But if for that reason, we will see the world champion here from Spain. She's completely controlling the rally. She's playing much faster. But yes, it's a good call from the line judge. It's out. It's all square. It's 6-all. Good defense. Going long. There was good defense in the beginning by Marin, but then she lifted the last out on the baseline. But Saina Nehwal really had to work very hard to win that rally. We need to get the floor wiped once again from perspiration. Can be very dangerous should the players slip on this court. So important to keep it all dry. Yeah, good play. Wonderful play there by Saina Nehwal. Wonderful cross drop shot. Really, really caught her opponent completely off guard. That was a good shot. Surely tried to have a look at here. Good defensive shot here, but here it comes. Very, very short landing before the first line. So suddenly Saina Nehwal is 9-6 up and having a very handsome lead here, 3 points in the second game. I must say that Saina was really lucky to get away with that shot. Look at it, pushed straight into the forehand of the Spaniard, and she was there and she missed it. And once again we saw this punching clear to the backhand side of Saina Nehwal. Try and have a look. Very, very flat and fast. Here it comes. No time for reaction. Marin still playing at a very high pace. Opponent playing fast, pushing, and Saina Nehwal is up. But I think the last 2 or 3 points, it's really been played well by the world champion. Good defense. And it's out. And Saina Nehwal goes into the mid-game interval here with a lead of 11-8. I can hear what the coach is saying. Good play here. Once again, very, very fast by Marin. She's really pushing it, but she pushed it out on the sideline. So it's 12-9, but the pace is so high. Yeah, somehow I feel that despite the fact that Saina Nehwal is 12-10 up, I think she really have to watch out here. I think it looks like the Spaniards are kind of having an extra gear. She's really playing fast and moving still after a game and a half. Very fresh in her legs. She looks so fast. The way she gets behind that one and play the shot down is just another example of it. So I really have to watch the 11. Yeah, very good attack by Carolina Marin. The way she jumped up, jump smash on the forehand side, and then the follow-up. Try to have a look at that. We didn't see the jump smash, but we saw the follow-up here. Went all in. That Saina got that one back. That would have been point for Saina. Carolina here, she went all in and scored the point. So in my book, Carolina Marin is definitely living up to expectations from the World Championship. I think she's playing a wonderful match here. Whether she wins or loses it, I think she's back on track from what I saw when she won it in August. And also the fact that she got to the semi-final of the Hong Kong Open in November is telling a lot. I think it took a little time for her to adjust to the fact that she was actually champion of the world. And suddenly 14-12 up, Carolina Marin, and I think Saina Nehwal, as I said earlier, she's really got to try to find the answers, because it's just that extra gear. Like, she is so quick on her legs, and Saina Nehwal really have to find a way how to upset this rhythm, and I think it's got to be around the net. I think Saina Nehwal got a little bit scared. I don't know if you remember, but Marin was really closing down the net one stage. Ever since, Saina Nehwal has played the net like that one. She pushed it away from the net, and again she pushed it away. And she pushes away, and what I mean, she's scared. Good to see. So the match is becoming a little bit of a seesaw here. 12-15 and now 15 all. Just before it was Carolina Marin, she was trailing 11-8 interval. So it's down at the moment, so let's see. 15 all. that Carolina, as I told you earlier, before the match started in the second round, was so close of going out of this tournament. She is playing amazingly well now. 16-15 up. What a match it is. Very exciting. What a good pace. That was a mistimed shot. Away with it, that clear to go no. But Nehwal was not really able to do anything about it. That's much better. That's in. I think that's in. But I can't see the line judge from here, so I can't really say what. But it's all in, yes. And 17-16 it is. I'm trying to have a look. This is nice. It's definitely in my book. Try when we see this in slow motion, try to see how Carolina Marin, she was actually covering the cross one, the cross court smash, but it never came. It came straight. Try to have a look here. She's actually moved. Oh, she's out of the picture, so we didn't get it. But she was actually moving slightly towards her forehand before she had to adjust and go for the backhand, and that's why she made the mistake in that defense. See, once again, Nehwal was pushing it away, and so often I see her play the net in that situation, but she's just pushing it away. So we are having yet another very, very close game here. First game went to Carolina Marin 21-19. Now it's 18 all in the second. Yeah, that's well left. She wasn't sure. She really, I'm sure she was debating with herself. Leave it, don't leave it, leave it, don't leave it. She chose to leave it, and that was a good choice. Try to have a look here. Try the 1918. See the difference at the moment. Oh, that's going out, but that's a good shot. It's the right idea, but the difference between the two players at the moment, despite there is none whatsoever in terms of scores, is the fact that I think Carolina Marin dares to play. And here suddenly Saina will play the net, and that was good to see. And match point is coming up here. 20, match point 19 for Carolina Marin, and the defending champion is in trouble here. The local hero Saina Nehwal is match point down. Good to see Nehwal there to play that shot. That was good. Once again, yes, she's playing the nets much better, setting up for the big smash, and that's what she should do. Oh, and here Carolina Marin did exactly what she should do. Dare to play the net in such a precious situation. And what a shot it was. It took the top of the tape, tumbled over, and second match point for Carolina Marin. And that is called out, and the Spaniard is really not happy with it. But the umpire have it. She's not overruling that shot and that call, and suddenly it's game point for Saina Nehwal. First game point of the match. Top of the tape, and a reverse shot there. That's a beautiful shot. Absolutely wonderful shot by Carolina Marin. The way she controlled that was good. And she pushed it deep into that forehand corner. That shot is perfect. And then the push here. Look at that. Excellent shot. Right on the line. And it's 22-all. That was a wild shot. That's court smash when nowhere near it. And once again, game point for Saina Nehwal, asking to foul down. I'm quite impressed she's allowed to do that. The rules are that you have to play continuously. Especially when it comes to such a close situation like this. It's game point for Saina Nehwal, 23-22. This match definitely lives up to expectations. What a crowd play we've got here. Perfect ending for this women's singles competition. And saved yet again by Marin with a very good smack down this time, and it's 23-all. Will it go the full distance? Will it go all the way to 29-all, where it becomes sudden death? Third time of asking. 25-23 for Saina Nehwal, and the match goes in to the deciding game. So we're ready, getting ready here for the third and deciding game. What an encounter this match has turned out to be. Totally living up to expectations. 21-19, 20 play, and we are into the final game of the women's singles 2015. Yeah, good shot. That's in. That's definitely in. Very good shot. Nice. Good disguise. A little bit of a simple mistake here, but it's bound to happen. Good follow-in there. It looks like there's a small drift alongside the court here, and Saina Nehwal is playing with the drift, is playing fast. There are more mistakes on the baseline when you play the end of Saina Nehwal. But that's all for her going to change when they change ends at the mid-game interval. Good body smash here from Saina Nehwal. Going cross-court on that body, and Carolina Marin was waiting on the forehand side to have it here. Yeah, look at that, she's waiting to play with the forehand, and that doesn't make it easy. For the defending champion, and number 3 in the world, Saina Nehwal. The Olympic bronze winner from the Olympics 2012 in London. Good shot there, and that's what I advocated in the second game. She's got to play the nets a bit more. part is that if I'm right on the fact that there's a small drift alongside the court, Carolina Marin must use it to her advantage and try to play that baseline a bit more with these punching clears. Somehow Saina Nehwal is rock steady at the moment and really just playing the game, and 9-3 up, scoring point by point by point, not really fazed by the situation. I still feel that Carolina Marin, just 21 years old, still needs a little bit more experience. Yeah, that's good. That was an important, very important point for Saina Nehwal. Make sure to stop runs of points for the opponent. Make sure that she will never get 2, 3, 4 points in a row. That's so very important when you have a lead like this, 10-4. If you can minimize situations like that, you're sure to win. That's good play. Still good pace, and that's what I'm saying. It's important for Saina Nehwal really stop runs points from in here. Try to get the next one away, so it's 11-5 going into the interval instead of 6-10, 7-10, 8-10. So important now to stop it straight away. And she does. There it is. But take nothing for granted. The 5 seems to be a very nice, good lead, but never take it for granted. What an opening rally this is. Both players play so fast. And the shot that I advocate Marin to use when she was standing on the other side, because these punch and clears could be the answer. Look at that, beautifully shot. Very, very good shot. To the face of Saina Nehwal, and I can understand that. The shouting there from Marin was just, look at that. Yeah, she's cautioned, and so she should be. You must not be too opponent. I think that was so right. Well done, umpire. The fact that it's 14-6 now for Saina Nehwal in this third and deciding game. Somehow I have a feeling it can still turn around, but surely she's got a great advantage. That's called in 7-14. That's way out, yes. But Saina Nehwal can be very happy as long as it goes point for point. She scores a point, the opponent scores a point. If that's happening all the time, obviously she will win. That's just the law of math. To score a good run of points soon. She's got to score 4 or 5 to put Saina Nehwal under pressure here, and it's got to be soon. Still have the spring in the legs, still have the pace. Look at that, she gets to the net so quickly. Good play. That is very, very good play. And that's what scared Saina Nehwal in the first game. That was exactly that situation. Same shot, same sequence, same everything. And that scares Saina Nehwal not to play the net. and she should not be scared. Of course, it happens once, but keep playing your game and set it up the way you should. Because one is not going to plan doesn't mean that others will not. Good attacking clear there by Saina. Nehwal really caught the world champion. She's back. And it's called out. It's called out. And that was important. I am amazed though that she plays those kind of shots when she's playing with the drift and not against the drift. When she had great opportunities and chances to do it, she did not do it. And this time, suddenly she is. But that one is called out, and seen from the replay, it is out. So 11-16 it is. At least another 2 points here for the Spaniards. Otherwise, I think she's in deep, deep trouble. Good play by Nehwal. Very good play. That smash down the line coming off from now. So 17-11, just 4 points away from defending her title here from last year when she beat PV in 2004. That's going wide. Now, I'm just about saying it has been a wonderful match. I think it's such a commanding lead now for Saina Nehwal. I don't think she will let it slip. But what a match it has been. I think this has been really wonderful to watch. Lot of enormous intensity. Yeah, Saina Nehwal is doing what she has to do. Just stick with it. Don't get fazed by the situation. Just play, keep playing, and keep it simple and steady. And she will make it home, no doubt. Oh, what a shot. What a good shot that was. Excellent, that cross-court smash. It's out. It's out. 6 match points in total has arrived for Saina Nehwal. 20 match point 14. And we're ready here. First match point for Saina Nehwal. Will she make it? I think she will. Smash line again. This time setting it up from the net, and once again setting it up. Save the first one. 15-20. Yeah, good follow-up, very good. 16-20. We should do it again. And she's done it again. Defended her title from last year. Saina Nehwal survived 2 match points in the second game, and what a great match this was. Losing the first game 21-20, coming to 25-23, 21-16. But what a great match it was from Carolina Marin again. She is back, and it's wonderful that she's now following up on her great play. She played in August when she won the World Championship against Li Jiurui of China in that final. And here we got confirmation. An hour and 19 minutes. Saina Nehwal, 19-21, 25-20, 21. We are ready for prize ceremony. And Saina Nehwal here, rushed by Nehwal from the BWF to get ready for the prize ceremony, so we can get things underway. the woman pick here, and was still the queen of Indian badminton, women's badminton. I still think that she is, for the time being, a better badminton player than her compatriot PV Sindhu. Still only 19 years old, still got a lot of things to learn, but Saina Nehwal here in the picture is definitely a better player at the moment, and we saw that also yesterday when PV Sindhu lost quite easily against Carolina Marin in 2 straight games, 2013, 2014. Marin so close to winning today. She had 2 match points. She could so easily have converted one of them, and it would have been totally different. It did not happen, but I think she did herself proud, the coach proud, Spain proud. I think she's back on track, and it's wonderful. It's really great. Well done. Wonderful man here. Champion from Spain, runners up in Syed Modi International Badminton Championship 2015, and here we got the winner, Saina Nehwal of India. And as you can see here, confirmation of the first two matches.